Yes. So hello everyone. We'll see how. So today we'll see how we can actually uh, run a Python script on the Heroku platform, which will be a scheduler script. So that is, you can schedule any events or jobs using that Python script. So basically, it's a scheduler Python script running on the Heroku platform. So so why not use the add-ons provided by the Heroku? I mean, you can use them too. So basically, what I'm going to show today is a workaround. Uh, by not using the add-on. So let's say I want to add on scheduler. Let's say it's any scheduler, basically it's paid. And then, so we don't want to pay. So that's not the reason I'm showing this video. And then there are free ones, but let's say I would use this and I will have to provide my credit card details. And I don't want to do that. So how do I get to run a Python script on the Heroku platform, which will trigger certain events? Yes, so let's jump into the code now. And so I myself like to separate my code from the rest of the files of what Heroku, like these specified to the Heroku platform. So my script is in the scripts folder. And yeah, so this is my main code. So let's say you want to schedule some other file. So you can just use this file as your main file, and all of this and all of the other things you want to schedule can be inside this folder. And you can just import those and then just run them inside this while loop. So let's see what this code.py does, which is the main file, the scheduler.py actually. So in this, I'm basically running a while loop, and then this time is what delays the process. So let's say you want to run something every 2 days. Just convert that 2 days time frame to seconds and just put it up there. So let's say you're running this script, it will run forever on the Heroku platform, and then since it's while true, it will run forever. And then after those many seconds, it will execute. So let's say every 2 days. So convert that to seconds and put it up there, and then it will be running. And I mean, it will do that process every 2 days. So that's how it works. So in this, what I'm just trying to show is, I'm just trying to populate this database with respect to the time. So I'm just knocking the time, and then yes, I'm just populating this database every 10 seconds. So this will be running in the Heroku platform forever. And every 10 seconds, it will be populating this database. So that's what I did, and I put it here so I can check the Heroku log and I can just see if it's working all right. Yes, so that's my code right there. And I have this connection.py simply because I didn't want to show my, my credentials to connect to this Mongo client. I didn't want to show that. So that's the reason I'm doing that. So you will just have this code.py otherwise. And then let's see. Okay, so that's my scripts.py. And then I have the proc file. So proc file tells the Heroku, like what command to run. So how to start your application. So in this case, let me show you what it is. So I'm telling it's worker process on the Heroku, and then I just want to do Python scripts code.py. So just run my code.py file. Just do that. So that's what is specified in the proc file. And then make sure you have requirements.txt, which specify requirements for the Python script. So in my case, I'm connecting to the MongoDB and I'm doing all that. So I need Mongo by Mongo, DNS Python, and datetime. And then I have runtime.txt, which specifies the Python version. So you can just specify which Python version you want to run. Not necessarily if you want to run the latest Python, but just specify it in case. Okay, so I can, okay, right now I have 4 applications running in my Heroku platform. And the 5th one will be what I'm going to deploy right now, which will schedule my job to populate this database. So let's do it. So first is command prompt. So we will be using CLI commands to deploy this in Heroku. So first we'll need to actually create a Git local repo. So let me just right click in it, add all of them, or just git add dot and then git commit, and just write first commit. So now I have committed all my files to my local repo. So now we'll Heroku login, just press any key, and then it takes you to this page. So you just have to press login, and yeah, so you're logged in. You can close this page and return to CLI. So let me just do the same. Okay, it shows me logged in. So once I have logged in, right now, then I will need to create an empty application on the Heroku so that I can push this local report to that application on Heroku. Heroku, so the command goes like this: Heroku create and the application name you want to put. So in this case, let me put trial 123. Yeah, scheduler. So let me just put this. This has to be unique. So let's just I put this 123 trial, etc., etc. And okay, so this. Okay, so it has taken that. It has created the empty application Heroku. So now you can just verify the git remote license command. So you can see, so basically it's connected, and I can push my files to Heroku, basically deploy it in Heroku. So for that, I have to do Heroku push. No, it's git push. My bad, it's git push Heroku master. So I'm pushing my changes to the Heroku master branch. Okay, so this is installing all the dependencies are specified in the requirements.txt. As you can see, by Mongo and all that. It's done. Okay. So what we're doing right now is a workaround. So this is not like the best resource-friendly thing to do, but you know, since we don't want to pay or we don't want to use any other application to host the Python thing, the Python script, we're just doing this as of now. And Heroku being beginner friendly, this works just great. Okay, so we have deployed it, and now we just need to start the process. So Heroku, can write Heroku ps scale worker equals 1. So you can see now running worker at 1 free. So now let's go to Heroku and refresh the page. Okay, so now we can see our trial 123 scheduler over here. Just press that. Okay, it's on, and this is what we had specified in the prop file. So it's successful. There's no error, there's no bit fail or nothing. So it's working perfectly. Now let's check the logs. Now let's check the logs. So you can see, just as I have specified in my file, added at the time. I can see the time. We can see 10 seconds, 10 seconds late. Sleep for 10 seconds, do this. Just do that, So basically I've scheduled every 10 seconds. That's why, and I can see it. It's working perfectly. So just let me just check my collection over here, which I try to populate, and you can see it. So 51, and now let's wait for 10 seconds. Refresh. Nope. Yes. So now after 10 seconds, you can see it. It's being scheduled and it's working perfectly fine. So this is how you can schedule your Python script. So basically you just add it in this directory and just call it over here and just run it in while loop. And how much time you want, just put it up there. So that's it. So let's say you want to do for every day. So 24 hours, convert into minutes, convert it into seconds. We have it. So just put this. So now this will run every day over there. So that's how we schedule it. And that's it. So that's the easiest way you can schedule any Python script on Heroku platform. Thank you.